Hi, and welcome back to Night Owl Collage. I'm Amber, and today we're going to be learning how to make a no-sew ruffle out of washi tape. So these are two examples I have been playing with. So this one has like flat layers, and this one is a nice rounded ruffle here. And I'm going to show you how to make these just using your washi tape and a little bit of glue for this one. And the one thing that's important to remember about this one is that you're going to need Fabri-Tac. Every other glue I tried wouldn't hold the washi tape. It wouldn't stick to itself. So the Fabri-Tac was the only glue that would work for this kind of ruffle. But you don't need glue for this one. So let's get started. So I want to add, this is another a small boho journal that I'm working on, and I want to add a ruffle to this page, and I think I want to do the flat one for this one. So that's what we're going to start with here. I think we need about 3 times the height. So this is 8 inches, so I'm going to need about 24 inches of washi tape. So that's 10 or 11, that's 22. I'll just do a few more. Okay, so I'm just going to, and the reason I have this, I would normally just have a ruler beside me, but this is going to be easier for me to show you to do this on this this board here, or this cutting mat here. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our washi tape on the cutting mat, and what we're going to do is we're going to go up. Let me straighten this a little bit. I'm gonna let me actually just zoom in a little bit so you can see this better. Okay, so we're gonna go up to the 1/2 inch mark, and we're gonna fold it down. Oh, this is stuck under here. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna fold it down at that 1/2 inch mark. Okay, I'm just gonna crease it right there. And then we're going to fold it back up at the 1/4 inch mark. And we're going to go by 1/4 inch increments. That's straight there. Okay. So the first time we went up to 1/2 inch, now we're gonna go up to 3/4 inch, just a 1/4 inch more. So we're gonna fold it down at 3/4 inch. And then we're going to fold it up a 1/4 inch above the last one, so that would be at 1/2 inch. So then we're going to go up to, the next one is going to be 1 inch. And we're going to fold it down at 1 inch. You can see that, crease that. And then we're going to fold it up at 3/4 inch. So you're just going up. Each one is a 1/4 inch more, except the first one we started at 1/2 inch. So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to speed that up for you. And we're going to get this all folded and creased. Alright guys, there we have it. I did have to add a little bit more tape on there, so give yourself a little bit more, couple more inches when you're doing that, more than 3 times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this and stick it onto my page here. And I chose the metallics because I did use some gold metallic in my jelly printing here, so I wanted to emphasize that that sheen, that metallic sheen. So what I'm going to do to remove this is I'm just going to go from the side and pull this up so that I can stick this on my page. So I think this is the easiest way to get this up. Normally I would probably just go ahead and do it on the page with a ruler next to me, but this was the easiest way for me to show you guys. And this is not that hard to get up, so. And I am going to stick, I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on the page just for extra security for it to, you know, because washi tape isn't the stickiest, but this is pretty sticky washi tape, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to use, so we can use the regular glue for just sticking it down. But when we do the other kind of ruffle, that's when we're going to need the Fabri-Tac. Oh, my glue is clogged. Okay. Let's get this down. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put my ruffle up here. All right, where do I want to start? Okay, we'll start from here. How cute is that? Oh, I love it. All right, let me cut off this excess here. That is adorable. I love it. That is so pretty. I think it makes a, oh, wow, look at that shine. It's beautiful. So I love that texture that it adds to a journal page. Okay, now we're gonna make this rounded ruffle. And this one you're going to need a lot more washi tape because we're going to fold them up and glue them, so we need more length on the layers. So this one you're going to need about 6 times the length that you need, but I'm not going to work with such a long piece. I'm just going to add pieces as I go. So we're gonna start a little bit differently, but then we're still gonna work going by 1/4 inch increments. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start down at the bottom, and let me move this up so you can see. Okay. So now we're gonna go up to 1 inch, okay? We're going to do a full inch instead of 1/2 inch like the other one. So we're going to fold it down at 1 inch. And then we're going to fold it up at 1/4 inch. Okay, that's the only difference. So the first one we started at 1/2 inch and then folded down at 1/4 inch. This one we're going up to 1 inch and then coming down to 1/4 inch. I cannot get this straight. Okay, let's see. All right, there we go. Okay, so then we come up to, again, now we're working at 1/4 inch increments again. So same thing, we're gonna go up to 1 inch, 1 1/4 inches. Fold that down. And we're going to fold up 1/4 inch above the last layer, which is 1/2 inch. Then we're going to go up to 1.5 inches. Fold it down. and then fold back up at 3/4 of an inch. So I will speed the rest of this up for you. All right, so now we're going to fold these up to make the rounded ruffle. So when I was experimenting with this, the only glue that would allow the washi to stick to itself was Fabri-Tac. So go get yourself some Fabri-Tac, and I will show you. Well, so there's two ways to do this. One is to fold it up like this. You will have that little seam right there. The rest, you won't see that. But you could just put a little embellishment there or cut that part off. You won't see the seam if you fold it under, but it's a little harder to get it to fold under. See, I'm like a little struggling with that. But you won't see that seam if you fold it under. So it's really up to you which way you want to do it. For the sake of ease on this video, I'm going to fold it up. And I think I have already zoomed in there. Yeah, so I'm going to just put let me show you how I'm going to do this. So I'm just going to take the layer and I'm going to round it and fold it up like this. Okay, so I'm just going to put a line of Fabri-Tac on the edge. And we're going to fold that up. Hold that down for a few seconds so it sticks. And I'm just going to push this up a little bit so it gets more a rounded look. Okay. Okay, do the same thing with the next one. I'm going to round this up and put the edge right under the previous ruffle, just like that. Hold it down. Might have something like a bone folder. I happen to have scissors here just to push that down. Allow the glue to set for a minute. I'm going to glue the rest of these ruffles, and then I will show you what it looks like when it is done. All right, look at that gorgeous ruffle. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. So I don't have a page ready for this ruffle yet. I will soon. So I'm just going to leave it on my cutting mat like this until I am ready for it. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, how to make no-sew ruffles with washi tape. If you like this tutorial, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, I invite you to subscribe. And thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And I hope you guys have a great day.